I did my pro licence several years ago, and back here today I purposely came because this is part of my CPD because of the and because of Coerver. I knew of its existence 10, 15 years ago, but I didn't see it sort of demonstrated, or I wasn't educated about it. And when I looked at all of the principles, I've got to be honest with you, I was very sceptical. I used to thought it was just about flicks and tricks, and fancy things that the Dutch players, could do, and it was brought to Spain and Barcelona and whatever else. And I was probably not very technically gifted as a centre back, so I thought, well, how could that ever, as it was, when I watched it today in terms of the curriculum, in terms of the lectures that has been given, but also as well when I watched the young children this evening, the young boys this evening, they were absolutely superb, and little simple things like movement, and about great moves, make great passes. Watching the young boys, respond so very, very well in such a disciplined way.
I thought it's been exceptional. I've actually been around Coerver for quite a while myself, following it. But I haven't seen it displayed in the way I see it today. For me, the attention to detail has been absolutely superb. And obviously seeing the kids out here tonight doing things that I don't see so much in the United States was eye-opening for me. A big exponent of Coerver, that's for sure.
I think it's important for young kids to develop techniques and skills, especially if they want to go across the water and go to a club. I think it's important that they have the technical ability and the skills, the skill acquisition. I think it's really important for a goalkeeper of the modern game to be very comfortable with their feet. I think it's something that we stress at Manchester United. Early ages that they play a lot of outfield stuff, and they learn the game, and they understand what it is to play outfield, and also with that they learn techniques and they learn skills, and also they become better athletes.
Starting at 14, 15, I'm talking starting 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As much as coaches at that age sometimes in certain boys' clubs put sessions on, it's just sessions for the sake of sessions, but actually being specific in certain aspects of the game, certain aspects of controlling the ball, using both feet. There's no doubt I would have been a much better player, and I'm sure anybody you speak to would tell you the same. So it's something where if it can be implemented in the right way, in the right manner, it's hugely productive. I'm involved in the international setup, and the problem we have on our kids are 17 or 18. When you meet up with them, you're just trying to organise a team shape. Technique we can't influence. We're going to get them for 3 or 4 days. So if it can be influenced at a younger age group, brought through the new programme that Jim Magilton's doing, I think it's wonderful. These kids, by the time they get 16, 17, they'll have 10 years of working with football, not just running up and down hills and doing all the old-fashioned stuff, but working with the ball, specific skills, and ultimately it should make them a better player, which our long-term aim is to make the Northern Ireland international team a much better team.
As I said earlier, I've been an exponent of this since probably 1996 when I first bought some tapes, and I would gladly recommend this to any club, any player. I think the point you made today, which was very valid to me, was the fact that you can take this from 6-year-old basically up to professional players, and you can tailor make it. And I think that's the beauty of Coerver. I'm obviously going to be exploring much more when I get back to the States with using this with my players.